Hello, today I'm gonna show you my last project in Solana called LilDex. This is a decentralized exchange where the users can create pools, add and remove liquidity from these pools, and swap tokens. So let's see how this works. So we're gonna create a pool. For this, we're gonna select the USDT and then our token. In this case, I create this token called FED used for test purposes, and we're gonna set the initial price. So we're gonna set this to 10, and then we're gonna say I want to add like 3 tokens, so this adds me to 30 tokens of the other token. I'm gonna click create, and this gonna show me the transaction. I'm gonna confirm and wait. As we can see here, the transaction was successful. So we're gonna see in our wallet what happened. First, we have less Bitcoin and less the USDT. Also, we have this NFT that represent we have an open position in this pool, because when we create a pool we create a position too. So if we go to portfolio, we can see our position. Okay, as we can see here, we can see all the data about our position. First, we can see the pool we have open our position, also the balance of the token A and the token B, and if we want, we can close this position. Here feature that have our DEX is we can add liquidity to other pools. We can see here we can a lot of pools already created. So we're gonna use the USDC and LIL, and we're gonna open a position here. In this case, I want to add 1 USDC, and this asks me for 10 of the B token. So I'm gonna deposit this. And as we can see here, this gonna show me the transaction. I'm gonna confirm, and the position was opened with success. We can see in our wallet we have other NFT that represent we open other position, and this NFT have the same metadata, but these have a different address, and when we close the position, this NFT gonna be born. So let's gonna test this. Let's gonna come back to our portfolio to see our positions, and we're gonna close the WDC and LIL position. We're gonna click in close, and as we can see here, this gonna burn our NFT and gonna like return our funds that we added to the pool. Let's see confirm, and now we can see in our wallet we have only one NFT because the other NFT was burned, and in our page we can see now only have one position open. And finally, we're gonna test the swap feature. First, we're gonna select available pools. So we're gonna say the USDT and WoW in this case, and we're gonna say we're gonna select 1 USDT. So for 1 USDT, we're gonna receive 3 WoW. We're gonna click in trade, and as we can see here, this display of transaction, and let's see. So the swap was completed with success. So we can see here now we have 6 WoW and we have only 4 USDT. This is all for this video demonstration. I hope you enjoy all of this, and I encourage you to test the project in this link, lildex.netlify.app. Also, I gonna put the link of the repository in the description of this video, because I think it's something very helpful for other developers that are learning too. I think this could be very helpful because I based this project in a text talent orca that have a smart contract called Whirlpool. I use this smart contract as a reference, but I simplify this to do this more easy to understand to those developers that are starting to learning Solana development. So if you are learning, you can review the repository, and I think this could be very helpful to do things a little more advanced than the basics. And this is all for this video. Thanks for watching, and see you in the next.